We're in the place they call the United Center in Chicago, the home of the Bulls, where today we'll be broadcasting live. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. James looking it over. Pass to Anthony. Here's Monk. Lets the three fly. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Now Westbrook, just 5 on the clock. And the shot is long. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game. And it's Vucevic missing.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Davis. Plays it up and banks it in.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Outside, Levine. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Here's DeRozan. Nails it from the high post. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Davis. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Vucevic.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And both free throws good for Davis. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Here's Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Here's Westbrook. There's the three. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. To the middle. There's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Boy, Levine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to, though.
Pass to Monk. From deep. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here's Westbrook. James in the post. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Williams a screen. Levine inside the three-point line.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Outside, Davis. And again, the Lakers no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Shoots the three. The shot misses. Lakers trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here is James. He started by Williams. Over Williams. LeBron, no luck.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Ball with it. Westbrook picks him up. For three, Levine. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right side, Westbrook. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Vucevic to end the run. And Davis leaves it in. Davis has got 6.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
Here's Ball. Picked by Vucevic. Fires top of the key. Ball with the bucket.
Hard not to respect the excellent decision-making. I mean, Ball enjoys exploiting the defense, especially in the pick and roll.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to James. Fires the three. Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago leading by 9. Picked by Vucevic. Now here's Ball. At the crossover. He takes it in.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
Here's Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Caruso after the basket by the Lakers. DeRozan with it. He's got 5. Wide open look. It's good. DeRozan's got
like that. Let's try switch catch hedge.
at 7 points in the game.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
the floor for the Lakers, Stanley Johnson, Kent Bazemore,
Lakers
Avery
trail
Bradley,
by 7.
Kendrick
Let's send it out
Nunn.
to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
Well, Kevin, he wants his guys to try and match the speed that they're going to face. He said, we have some great athletes on our team, too. We need to play an athletic game tonight to keep pace. Guys, this should be a fun one to watch.
Thank you, David. Davis. Good D by Thompson. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Bazemore. And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. Here's Davis. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Outside, White. Trying to get open is Thompson. White, good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Man, you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now, here's Nunn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Johnson. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's White. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 8. Davis in the corner. Nice move. He lays it in.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 14.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Outside DeRozan. Driving in. Trying to get open is Thompson. DeRozan. That's good.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
The screen from Thompson. Inside.
Oh my God, 30 seconds.
The Lakers with the rebound. Nunn looking around. Going inside. Johnson outside. Davis inside. Shoots a fader. Misses off the left iron. The Bulls leading by 8. To the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Anthony Davis.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Pass to Caruso. Picked by Williams. Lets it go from deep. Caruso, no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis sets a screen. Here's Bazemore. High post, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Bradley from 3. Thompson with the rebound. DeRozan for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this
That's the
time.
end of the first quarter.
And so it's the
With
Chicago
score.
Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
All right.
A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action after this word.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action
Timeout
so
for the
far.
Bulls.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Here's Ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Vucevic. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
You've got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
Back to Levine. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now here's Levine. No points in the game yet for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. Good on the shot. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Here's James after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. And he makes that one. James has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. Offline from the top of the key. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Levine. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rebounded by Anthony.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
On the wing, Monk. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Levine deciding where to go with it. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Vucevic missing. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here he goes. And they take the lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
1 shot.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And the other thing they're doing well here in the first half is just concentrating on their post play and now getting points coming from it.
And get loud for the Lovable.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside, Levine. Here's DeRozan. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
The determination that DeRozan brings to scoring in the painted area, really unmatched. He's not going to mess up too many of those chances.
Now here's James.
LeBron
There it is,
James.
his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Covered by Anthony. Inside. DeRozan. Excellent D there from Anthony.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Westbrook surveying the D. And there's the drive.
Russell Westbrook.
And it goes down 2 points. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Levine. Now here's DeRozan. Can't throw it down with one hand.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. Here's DeRozan. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
Los Angeles calls.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
He had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy.
Now here's Levine after LeBron James's miss. Fast break, the Lakers. Westbrook's got the ball. Anthony's shot is off. Bulls trail by 8. Outside, Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time.
Zach Levine.
That's his first foul.
That's his first
Great
personal
defense
foul.
there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to James. With the drive,
Bulls foul.
throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point
That's his
play.
first personal foul.
It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Weight
Shooting for
room
Los
muscle on
Angeles.
display there. James, even when he gets
LeBron
hit,
James.
he can still score.
Shooting.
Free throw good, James.
Timeout for the Bulls.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Bulls making a switch here. Bulls trail by 11. And here is ball. Pass to Vucevic. No good again that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
6 to shoot. And here's Anthony from the arc. Offensive rebound. Back to Davis. The fadeaway doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Now, here's ball. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's a screen by Williams. To the paint. And stolen by LeBron.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Picked by Williams. And it's ball in the corner. Back to Levine. And he drives in. And Levine throws it down.
Levine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
Pass to Anthony. Back to LeBron. Anthony on the wing. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Anthony's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
5 to shoot. Stolen by Westbrook. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Ball. Really left alone that time. Anthony's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
It's stolen by Davis. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
To the middle. Here's Williams.
2 minutes
on the
run.
Monk grabs the board.
A good board there, yes, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Substitution for the Bulls. Kobe White.
Pass to Westbrook.
Alex Caruso.
Anthony looking it over. Here's Monk. White covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Levine with it. Westbrook picks him up. Outside Williams. Now Levine. It's not going to go for him.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Back to Monk. Pass to Davis. And they'll get another chance.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Davis.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Taking 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. Williams a screen. Over in the corner, White. Over Anthony. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles, cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback, now enjoying the lead. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Chicago has possession. Here's Ball. Gets a hand on it. And Williams is right there. Williams has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bulls.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Monk, no one around him. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. And the shot goes down.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
On the free throw, no good. The drive by LeBron. The second chance effort. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 21 in the game.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Now here's Levine. Nobody near Williams. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Monk. LeBron outside. Clock at 6. Here's Davis. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Now here's Levine. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by LeBron.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's the 3. He can't hit that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
He He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And it's DeRozan missing. Los Angeles leading by 20. On the wing, Monk. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Levine lays it in. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
Nice work that time by Levine. Using his length, he can do damage in there.
Here's Westbrook. Trying to get open as Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
Picked by Vucevic. Ball with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got his second bucket of the night. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's stolen by Davis. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls trailed by 21. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to DeRozan. Makes it off the glass. DeRozan's got 13 points.
DeRozan still an elite scorer in this league and relentless in attacking the basket.
Bounce pass for Westbrook. LeBron left side. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
DeRozan in the corner. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Williams with the jam.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 14. Pass to Monk from outside the arc. No good on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Outside Levine. Here's Williams. No good from outside. Outside Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Assisted.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
A fan who wants a free t-shirt, make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 19. Pass to Dosunmu. The drive by Ball. And they pick up 2. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, he's got great speed, Ball does. This guy is really good at finding ways to slither through the defense.
Outside Bradley. Bazemore with it. Launches a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
3 points.
Bazemore's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Dosunmu. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now here's Bazemore. It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside Levine. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Ball. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Vucevic with it. He has 6. 4 on the clock. And he converts the layup. Vucevic. Got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
For the Lookable.
Lakers leading by 15. Here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
Boy, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
Second free throw, no good.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Stolen by Ball. And Levine, here we go. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Kicks it out to Bradley. There's the triple. And here's Westbrook. He's got 9. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Dosunmu. The kick out to Westbrook. And another shot. Thompson with the rebound.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Pass to Levine. A 3 ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls. And here's Bradley. Back to Westbrook. Screen by Howard. Down low. That one good for 2.
Dwight Howard.
Howard's got his first points in this one.
so hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 13. Fires the three. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
It's Westbrook with the try. Tries again. The tray. Here's Howard. And DeRozan sends it back.
Anytime DeRozan can come up for the block, gets the whole team energized.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Alex Caruso.
Now Westbrook. Clock is at 3. The rebound by Dosunmu.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
Now, here's DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu.
That'll be
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Los Angeles leading by 10. Now, here's Westbrook. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. 2 points. That one goes. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Pass to Caruso. Now here's Dosunmu. Over Howard. Rebounded by Howard. Westbrook with it. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires from deep.
You know, DeRozan has to put so much into the offensive end. Wonder if his defense suffers at times, but not that time. He was all over that shot.
And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
You got to respect the jumper of Monk. I mean, he's an incredible scorer and shooter.
And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. The lead is 15. It's DeRozan with the drive. And it's good, 2 points.
They're not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now, here's Nunn. James, the bounce pass. 6 to shoot. Davis sets a screen. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. So it's Chicago now. It's a 13-point game. Here's DeRozan. He can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. LeBron with it. Picked up by Thompson. LeBron outside. And the dunk by James.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Caruso. Off target from three-point range. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now Anthony puts up a three. And another three for the Lakers.
For three.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Here's White. DeRozan on the wing. Pass to Caruso. Over LeBron. And the rejection by LeBron.
Chicago
And the
foul.
whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar
DeMar
DeRozan.
DeRozan.
That's foul
That's
number
his
2 for
second
him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles leading by 18. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Nunn. And stolen by White.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
DeRozan for three.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. DeRozan with it. Covered by Anthony. Fade away. Off the left rim and out.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Nunn wide open. The offensive rebound. Pass to Monk. LeBron outside. Anthony in the corner. Goes up again. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Davis has got 25 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's DeRozan. Over in the corner, White. Over James. James with the block.
Lakers ball. Substitution
And the
for
Lakers
the
call
Bulls.
time here.
Nikola
Well, Greg, for those of
Vucevic.
us who have never played in the league,
Zach
what's it like
LaVine.
traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on,
Timeout
Kevin. I
call
bet you
for the
had a
Lakers.
nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Lakers substitution.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Westbrook. Now Monk, guarded by Levine. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Chicago ball.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Ball. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense. Nice feel, which is hard to teach.
And here is Monk. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Out to Anthony. Fires for three. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside DeRozan. That time from James. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Davis, such a terror in the open court. With his size and speed, that's a really lethal combination.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by the Lakers. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. And he finishes nicely on the way. And that's 19 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Back to Monk. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Levine. Outside DeRozan. In the corner, it's Levine. Releases. And he overshot that one, missing. Lakers leading by 19. Outside Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron outside. Nifty move. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Williams for three. Rebound the Lakers. James outside. In the corner, it's Monk. Pass to Davis. Pope loose. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan for three. And James pulls it down. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Now Westbrook, following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Davis. Over Williams. Los Angeles with another miss. Bulls trail by 21. Now DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Monk. Here's Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's his second.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him. You don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
That one misses for Davis.
And hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he did in that first half.
When Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Now here's Anthony. Shoots. A shot by LeBron, no good. Bulls trailed by 20. Outside, Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
And this team, they love Levine's talent. But more important now,
2 minutes remaining
we
in
love
the
the
game.
hard work
2
and the
minutes.
improvement that's following.
Now here's James. Los Angeles with another miss. And here are the Bulls now. Outside ball. It's stolen by Davis.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
And all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
On the wing, Monk. And Davis puts it in.
Assisted
And that's
by
31 points for Davis.
Malik Monk.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Monk. This one for three.
Malik
Buries
Monk.
the long-range jumper.
3.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their
That's an
reward.
inbound
Boy, a
violation.
fantastic performance. And I tell you
Los
something, I mean,
Angeles ball.
you get roadkill, that's always a
Substitution
challenge in
for
the
the
NBA,
Bulls.
no matter what. And they got it
Tristan
done.
Thompson. Kobe White. Ayo Dosunmu.
There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to James. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
That's
To come
the
into an
end of the
opponent's
game.
building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't feel home.
Please
They feel at home. I mean,
Decent game. We'll take it.